Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Kent Bazemore is out there with Payne, and it's Cantor in at the center filling out the middle.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Passes it to Payne. Feeds to Cantor. Johnson with the block, but they recover it. Here's Ibaka. The shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
You're not always going to shoot it as well as they did from three-point range to win that game, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And in that game, boy, did they shoot it lights out from beyond.
Lights out is a real good way to describe it. Just take a peek at the box score. I mean, their percentage from deep was off the charts.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Green kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Leonard the pass to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. The dish to Aldridge. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. A free throw off from Cantor. And San Antonio has possession. Johnson attacking. On the wing, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Payne dishes the basement. Hands it from downtown. Bazemore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that one's good by Aldridge.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
To the inside. And the rejection by Leonard. And he gets it back. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Durant kicks to Payne. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 6. And it's Johnson penetrating. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Bazemore for 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Leonard. Ring shot on the way. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Payne to Bazemore. Great D that time from Green. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Aldridge a screen. Johnson up top. Shot clock at 6. Green, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Knocked away and taken away by Johnson. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
You can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
Leonard the pass to Green. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Payne dishes to Cantor. Here's Bazemore. Durant kicks to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Ibaka's got his first points in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Durant, that's good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Johnson goes in. Can't get it to go. Excellent D from Cantor. Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And the shot is good. 8 points for Freak.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kev, I caught up with Coach Billy Donovan. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris. Down low. Marjanovic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense. David West, he's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Daniel Green. Smith checked in for Oklahoma City. Tyler Johnson comes in for Kent Bazemore. Spurs have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Johnson, the pass to West. Back to Johnson, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella. Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And the basket by Johnson. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Johnson kicks it to West. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. Leonard with the steal. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Durant gets double teamed. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the basket by Johnson. Spurs leading by 3. Parker dishes to Johnson. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ibaka's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Johnson wide open. He fires. pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Parker kicks to Johnson. Aldridge a screen. Johnson draws the double. Fires it up. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Goes back up. They shoot again. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Terrence Anderson in for Kawhi Leonard. And then for Oklahoma City, Chris Humphries has checked in for Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Payne. Durant, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Johnson kicks to Diaw. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Parker. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kevin Durant, third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Johnson against Waiters. Lets the three fly. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the paint, picked by Humphries. Diaw with the steal. Johnson a wide open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
San Antonio leading by 10. Pulls up for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
West outside. And Anderson kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Durant with the steal. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself. And they get it back. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Diaw. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now here's West. Johnson at the elbow. Johnson double-teamed. He kicks it to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. The Thunder pull it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
That's good. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated. Improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Kent Bazemore is out there with Humphries. Then it's Payne. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Waiters in at the shooting guard position. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Boris Diaw.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 35 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Payne gets it to Bazemore. He dishes it to Kanter. Humphries the pass to Bazemore. Here's Waiters. Off the left rim and out.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Johnson dishes to Chalmers. Over in the corner, Green. And here's Leonard from 3. The Thunder pull it in. Waiters with the ball. 6 points for him. Payne kicks to Kanter. He makes that one. Drop only a second in 5 tries.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Payne grabs the board.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Bazemore misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the basket by Johnson.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Doris Burke has some information.
Serge Ibaka.
I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He was intent on running the offense through Ibaka. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And it's Johnson penetrating. No luck. Ibaka with some nice D.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And he gets it to go. Payne's got 7.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Unhindered, going all the way. A rebound by the Spurs. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Johnson. He has 38 in the game. Leonard, the pass to Johnson. Misses the layup. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Bazemore, guarded by Green. Now here's Payne. 7 points in the game. Unloads from 13. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Payne's got 9.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Spurs. Spurs leading by 14. Now Johnson.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Johnson over to help. And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ibaka's got his 2nd bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And the wide open shot from Green. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 14. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 in the 2nd quarter from the field. Tipped away. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Not able to find it here in the 2nd. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his 1st foul of the game. Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 18. Payne with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Payne dishes to Bazemore. Here's Johnson, and he has 42. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Payne's shot is good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Johnson attacking. They kick it out to Green. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Bazemore. Bazemore's got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson outside. And here's Chalmers for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bazemore. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, number 1. 4th, Freak.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these 2 guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. David West, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Anderson comes in for Daniel Green. And Parker subbed in for Mario Chalmers. From deep, Johnson. Good D by Johnson. Thunder trailing by 15. The 15-footer. Second shot opportunity. Anderson with the block. Johnson outside. And the rejection by Ibaka. Johnson left side. Beyond the arc. And Tony Parker hits the 3.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
The feed to Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Johnson over to help. Here's the floater. Smith, no luck.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wide open look, and that one's good. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter. Here's Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Back to West. Pick by West. Clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Parker. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists now tonight.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Johnson, the pass to Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Smith. Finished off the break.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
But they get it back. Thunder trailing by 16. Johnson in the corner. From past the arc. It's rebounded by West.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Durant. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Johnson.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The open shot. Durant. Again, Oklahoma City. San Antonio leading by 17. Anderson dishes to Parker. Pick by West. Here's Johnson. Kicks it to West. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Payne. And stolen by Aldridge. Parker kicks to Johnson. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Johnson, the pass to Aldridge. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Ibaka with a screen on Anderson. Johnson can't hit.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Johnson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Johnson's got 51.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dick.